16 with your monthly reading for the month of December 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of November, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Since this will be the end of the year, so let's get started. So the next card that you have representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Diamond. So this Ace of Diamond is very good card to begin with, regardless of your situations. It looks like that there will be a new source of income that are coming in towards the beginning of the month. So this can be like maybe in the end of the day you finally decided to rent your spare bedrooms or things like that. This can be one of the source of income that you may possibly get if you do that. Other than that, it can also be like a part-time job that you may apply on the side that you can also do during your spare time, because you have some free time as well, maybe on the weekend or things like that. But for some of you who are trying badly to get or to land a job, so this can also be indicative that you have been getting some kind of like a leg up, or something like you get an attention from the recruiters or something along those lines, that maybe somebody from the past has been contacting you regarding the positions that you might be interested in, and maybe you have done some of the interview with them as well in the past. So this can be one of the good things for you. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month, you have this the Four of Spades. So don't expect everything will go fast during the month of December, since this is a holiday seasons as well and the end of the year. So basically you might get some kind of a delays that are coming in. So regardless of the Mercury goes direct or not, so this is still the end of the year. It's like maybe like many people are taking their holidays at this moment. So this can be one of the time in the year that you needed to lay back and sit back and relax, not to rush on things. Because even though if you are trying your best to push it ahead, but still you cannot make things change, because like you just depending on anybody else's, you cannot just depending on you and yourself. That is something that you need to take note on this as well. So other than that, it looks like everything will go smoothly as planned. If you're planning for holiday, this is the best time possible to go for holiday as well. So the next card that you are presenting the past position of your spread, you have the Four of Clubs. So the Four of Clubs here indicates that in the past you have possibly made a lot of good decisions. That's the reason why people the thing is just falling, sorry about that. So the thing is that you may have got a lot of attraction from the people around you about like the good decision that you have made in the past, possibly regarding your finances or things like that. If you have your own business, but possibly you may have like celebrated the anniversary of your business or things like that, but I do not see it as something related to your career in some way. This can be like your personal life itself. So there's nothing to do unless it's something related to your own set of business as well. If you own your own company, then there is no reason why you don't celebrate it, because you might get like achieving some milestone here in your career as well. So it can be like if you get an early promotion type of thing. So this kind of the things can be applied here. If you just get a sign that actually your boss is liking like your performance, and you may get a good sense of increase or in terms of the promotion and stuff. So next card is you have representing the things that you learned from the past. You have the Two of Clubs. So the Two of Clubs here indicates that anything that you do in the past, if you are doing your own work, like if you're freelancing or while waiting for a good job to land, so it looks like that you were getting a lot of clients in the past, and you are getting a lot of attention, again attention being the focus here. So the thing is that you have a lot of people that are actually admiring you. If you have your own YouTube channel, this can also be applied. If you are like a like a like a lot of followers in your Instagram or things like that, it can also be the case here too. But the thing is that you know that you are meant to do this and you want it to move forward. So everything, like even if you are a business owner, you are seeing the road or the path ahead is brighter than it has never been. Like you see that you have the purpose on this. You know where are you going. That's what it is. So the next that you are presenting the things that you need to let go of, you have the Ace of Hearts. So this can be something that not really happening. Like if you have been applying for several different jobs or several different companies, and then you don't really feel the urge. Like I think this company is not really good. Like you don't feel the match on that. It's just better to let them go. Don't feel like even if you get rejected, you just don't have to think about them anymore. Just let it go. Those type of things, like if you have like a false start or like something like delay on your new start on that company, if that company is not really worth it to work with or to work for, maybe it's simply better not to work there. You just have to think things through. Which part of your life or which part of your career that actually give you the most value, that actually can give you or it can boost your career in the future. It doesn't mean always like only a few months or so. It can be like 4 years or 2 or 5 years or 10 years. So you just have to be mindful on what you wanted to achieve. So if you know and you're clear about that, then there is no problem. So the next card that you have representing the future card towards the end of the month, you have the Eight of Hearts. I see there is a travel prominent in your readings here. So regardless if you are taking working or not working, the thing is that you're still gonna go. So this can be like a trip to home. It can be like visiting families, visiting friends, having a good time. Like making celebrations on every day, especially on the New Year's Eve or things like Christmas Eve as well as those. The thing is that you are planning for those move. On the other hand, if you are getting the job in the end, in the beginning of the month, you are gonna move by the end of the month. So it's gonna be very, very fast moving this month, especially the month of December. So everything is moving direct already, like Mercury goes direct by the end of the month of November. So everything is going to be full speed ahead. So if you are not prepared, it's better to prepare it now. So the next card that you have representing the last card here, to clarify the whole readings, at the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Hearts. So the Six of Hearts here indicates that I think that the thing is that you will be interacting with a lot of people from the past. I do see that regardless of if it is your career or not, it does look like that you are brainstorming with them, discussing with them, and maybe evaluating something with them, with the people or your colleagues from the past, your friends from the past, or even like a very long distance, like a relative, somebody that is your relative, but you never seen for the past few years or so. So finally they will come out and just meet you in person, and you will be getting some like new insight from them as well, which is very good. So as far as the whole things go, I do not see any negative part on this. Just have to be careful on what you do and what you want, and just prepare everything if you want to get it to like traveling and things like that. Make sure everything is set up before you go, otherwise it will be a great time for you. So I think that's overall readings here. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we publish a new video. If you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next year. Happy New Year!